Alright, yo, what up, man? It's your boy Sicksteen. Yesterday's nothing, you already know. And I'm doing a little video for, like, if you follow me, you know about my Leopard Gecko, Eren Jaeger, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people ask questions about owning them or what it takes to have a Leopard Gecko. So I was gonna show everybody what you need to have one. But first things first, you know what I'm saying? You got the tank. It's like a standard medium-sized tank. I forgot the exact dimensions. It's like I think it's like 11 inches this way. It's like 26 this way, I believe, or something like that. And first things, I'm gonna just clear it out, you know what I'm saying, so you can see the basics. He actually is in here. I gotta move this off the way real carefully. But yeah, there you go right there. That's the big homie. I had him about a year now so far. So, and he's really cool. Like, after you gotta work with him a little bit, because this isn't something you can do when you first get him, but after you train him and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you can hold him in your hand and do stuff like that. But for starters, like I said, you're gonna need your tank, and then I'm gonna just put him in here real quick. I just put him in this box on the side so I can do stuff without having to hold him or whatever. So he be chilling in there. But in here, what's his name? His name is Eren Jaeger, like off Attack on Titan. But so for starters, you're gonna put in, well, you have your tank first, and then you put the paper towel down just so he has something to walk on. It gives him a nice little surface, and then underneath you see it's a lot of poop and worms that he didn't eat. So you gotta clean this out like at least once a week. I try to, you know what I'm saying. And you also see on the bottom here, that's his. He got a space heater. You put that in the corner, just on one side, and it keeps one end really hot for him, so he can warm up, because they're cold-blooded, so he can't control his body temperature. So you gotta keep him in a warm and a moderate area, so he can just move around when he wants to change his body temperature. And also, like I said, you'll see worms in here because he doesn't always eat them. So I always like to go in here. I like to pick them up because you don't want to waste them if they're still alive, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. And you also want to get, see, he might eat them right here. He usually doesn't though. When I throw him in this little box, he just ignore him. But yeah, so you also want to get them as a pet. They're really cool. They're only like 30 bucks. And with this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is. You want to get a backdrop also, because with the glass, he can see through the glass and he gets curious. And that's why there's poop on the bottom, because he can, like, he got smart enough to know I put the paper towel down. So like he digs under it and then he goes under it and stuff. So I'm going to clean this up really quick. Then I'm going to show you guys how to set it up. Give me 1 second. I just gotta. We don't have them in New Zealand. Oh, but they're from like originally they're from like Afghanistan, and I did like a lot of research on them before I got them, but they're actually more heavily exported than they are in where they're from. So if you guys don't have them in New Zealand, I get it, but from what I read though, they're like transported everywhere around the world. So I don't know, maybe you can get them mailed to you or something. I don't know, maybe it's against the law. But beardies, they're cool too. They're a little bigger. They take a little more work, but they're cool too. I like bearded dragons also. So, are you not allowed to have them? Oh, okay, that sucks. They're really cool. I don't know why. They don't do anything. But yeah, I gotta get all this stuff up. Give me one. Now, we can go to setting it up. You want to get your thermostat. You'll see right here. I got a thermostat, say, 76. You want it to be like 80 when it's in there for him. So, I told you guys we got the heater right there. Now I'm about to put in the paper towel. So you're going to have a base for him. And I put down 2 different layers. So that's one. And then I'm going to take off another roll, like 4 squares or whatever, and boom, take that off. So that's the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Flatten this out, So that's that. So this is he's gonna have two hides. This is the big hide. It's gonna go way on the left under the heater. And this one is like way bigger than the other one. He can get his whole body in there. And I have like a hole in the back, you know what I'm saying, you can come out of. And then the heater, like I said, is directly under that. So it also heats up the hide as well. And then you wanna get your second hide. This one's a little smaller and you put it in the middle. And that's so he can go from like a high temperature to like a cooler one. And you know what I'm saying, in the natural habitat, being in Afghanistan or like the Middle East type area, like it's a lot of rocks, but you want to keep the terrain just like how theirs is. So you put your thermostat, here's the reader, you put that right there. He's trying to get up, so I'm gonna just take him out. Let's go, buddy. So, yeah, oh. I'm trying to let you guys see him, hold on. Here you go. Alright, so yeah, you want to have the two hides in there so you can go from, you know what I'm saying, warm to cool or whatever. And then, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, he be chilling, man. So yeah, I'm gonna set him, oh, right there. Yeah, so you want to get this too. I got a little like top from some high C or something. You can just save those. What that has is these two things, Reptical, it's like calcium supplement, and then you got Reptivite. And you gotta mix these up and you put them in there. And it's because he can't like absorb calcium, so you gotta put that on all his food before he eats it, so it gets calcium on it and he has strong bones and stuff. And then the other thing is water. You gotta have water in there. So you got space heater, thermostat, two hides, paper towel, the correct size tank. Like I said, I think it's like 20 by 11 inches, something like that. And then, yeah, he just be chilling. As you can see, he just be doing his thing. He real laid back. He probably about to go in the warm one because he wants some heat. So, yeah, that's the setup. You know what I'm saying? It's really simple. They're really cool animals to have. You only got to feed them like once or twice a day, if that, because as they get older, they eat less. So, you gotta change his water. Yeah, this, he probably goes through it like once or twice a day, so you gotta change it at least once or twice a day. You just fill it up and put it back in there. But yeah, man, it's really easy. So if you curious about leopard geckos, if you ever thought about it, it's like really easy to take care of them. You know what I mean? The food they eat. I forgot I didn't even feed them. I gotta show you that. Here go the food. So what you want to do is you take your worms or whatever. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I have some extra ones in here. I can just take these. But yeah, they gotta be moving because he doesn't like eating food that's not alive. So you take it and you gotta put it in the stuff. So now as you can see, it has like all the calcium and stuff on it. And then he eats that. I don't know if he's gonna eat right now though, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to waste them, but yeah. He eats those and then he gets all his vitamins and stuff that he needs. Then you can see, like, as I found him under the towel, he doesn't eat all of them, but you just got to keep putting them back in front of him. But, yeah, does he eat the stuff by himself? He eats it by himself, too. Like, I can't make him do it, but sometimes I'll catch him walking over and he'll just be eating it. So, yeah, he does. Yeah, you can kind of see him in there a little bit. But he be chilling, man. That's my dude. So, yeah, just for everybody that, once again, curious about leopard geckos or you ever wanted to own one, I kind of want to do a little handling before I go really quick. Hold on one second. I'm going to do that, too. I just got to lift this up again. Real carefully. That's that. All right. So, handling, like, so I was picking him up. I just put my hand by him, and then he normally just climbs on it if I keep moving it. He moving the leg now, but sometimes he's not with it. But you pick him up. He's real cool, laid back. At first, it wasn't like that. He was real feisty. He ran around a lot. You got to just get him to trust you, and you do that just by putting your hand in the tank like over and over again over time. And he gets used to it. He stops running away. And also when you feed him, when you use your hand, he gets used to it because he sees you. So, you know what I'm saying? He be chilling. I think I'm doing good with him too because I take him to the pet store and everybody say he's really big and his colors are bright and stuff like that. Yeah, right. He might be a little upset. I don't know. But he be chilling though, for real. So, then you can see like the tail. This is where they store a lot of their nutrients. So if he has a big tail, that's like a sign that they're healthy or whatever. He's like trying to move around. But yeah. Yeah, this is him right here. So, yeah, man. I've had him, like I said, about a year now, maybe a year and a month. And he's really bright, vibrant, colorful. So I think he's really healthy. He's active. He eats a lot. So, yeah, man. It's Eren Jaeger. 16, Yesterday's Nothing. So if you ever want to get a Leopard Gecko, or if you're interested in it, you know what I'm saying? Those are really the basics. And you just kind of go from there. Because you'll learn your own techniques and stuff. Like, some things I do, everybody doesn't do. But, like I said, it's working out for him. He's really healthy. He's big. So, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So, 16, man. Yesterday's Nothing. Eren Jaeger, we out of here.